Hello. My name is Oliver. This is Prison Architect. Day 10. It's just gone afternoon. The workshop is going in. And our workmen are very busy shoving stuff inside it. And I can hear work going on. You know what I haven't done in ages is a shakedown, so I'm going to do a shakedown now. So, a little an overview of what's going on. 56 prison population. We are undersized for our canteen. We are very undersized for our canteen. Look at the size of this. This is crazy. I need a bigger canteen. Each of these tables can seat 8 people. So there's 32. There's 48 there, and I've got 56 people in the prison with more expansion going on. So I have, with the quick calculation, this isn't going to work. So what I've done, I built the workshop here. I built the classroom. I've got this little atrium here, which I don't know what I'm going to do with just yet. And then I have plans to expand the kitchen and canteen into this area here. There. So let's push this on and see what happens. So I'm a little bit worried that I'm going to have a small riot on my hands if they can't all eat whilst I build the kitchen. Ah, okay, so that is that gone in. For goodness sake. So. Some brick walls there. We'll get rid of this jail door, because it looks in a ridiculous place, dismantle. We'll replace that with a brick wall, that will work. And then I am going to worry about this space down here, which is about to finish. This is where things start getting fun. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to ignore this. I'm going to ignore this massive space up here for now, for the exception that I am going to put power in. There we go. My life is great. Ah, beautiful. So this place is now in. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into rooms. We're going to do an assignment. We're going to assign this to the kitchen. So this is going to be a little bit more complicated than I'm used to. So I'm going to slow things down. First things first, this door I put in I don't require. So I'm going to right click on it, or left click on it in fact, and I'm going to go dismantle. Now, the theory. This kitchen here is not where I want it anymore. I'm going to move it while it's in operation. Sounds scary. Do not be afraid. Because I have a plan. And it's a master plan. And it's going to be beautiful. So I'm going to put a few electrical cables in here. That's quite a lot of electrical cable, I know. My power supply, I hope, is going to... It should withstand what I'm going to do. What's going on? People are hungry. People requiring recreation. They've got a yard space. Do they need a bigger yard space? Oh, people have been unnecessarily searched. Whatever then. People have... Yeah, it's a funny thing. People got these little speech bubbles. If they are... When they're circular, they're alright. They go jagged around the edges when they're hungry. This guy is almost on the verge of rioting. Please don't. It's a fun thing with minimum security. You can push them very hard. So this all seems to be going rather well. I do wish these people would hurry up and put damn things in. Ah, yeah, and also the danger meter goes up in the slightest chance that, say for example, they are that little bit hungry and they are an hour before their eat time. Okay, so I am now desperate to get this in. They must be fixing that wall in the... Yes, because my cell count's gone up from 54 to 55. They're now getting ready to get an extra one person in. That's not looking good. Put some more capacitors around there. So the kitchen is now going in. Let's demolish a few walls, shall we? These two here need to be demolished. Now, one thing I can do, if I put down my kitchen tile here, these two kitchens will form one mega kitchen. So I'm going to put down a cooker here and a cooker here. I'm going to put down a fridge here and a fridge here. I'm going to dismantle this cooker and this cooker, this fridge, not the light, and that fridge. Once I've done that, I'm going to replace the cookers here and here. And they're not bothering with the fridges yet, are they? So, yeah, as you can see, this is just going to work, isn't it? See, we work on a minimum disruption policy in this place. We don't like to see anybody put out when we do anything. So we kind of put a backup in when we do the proper thing. So, we're all happy. Saith the spokesperson. So, essentially what we've got here is a kitchen that's twice the size of what it... Well, it's a lot bigger than twice the size of what it was. The kitchen has gained 2 cookers and 2 fridges, and everything else is just moving around it. So I'm going to dismantle that one. So what I'm doing is every time I put a cook... No, it hasn't put them in yet. Don't dismantle. Oh. Cancel that one. I don't know what it's doing. It's just not putting the cookers in. Put the cookers in! Are they getting stuck somewhere? Well, you can see the plan unfolding. You can see what my plan is. I just want this... who is this guy? Workman! I know you're Superman, because you are single-handedly carrying an entire double-berth cooker. But, can you just, pick up the pace a tiny little bit? Oh, here comes another one. They're all Supermen. I'm hoping that what I've done hasn't buggered up logistics. It's buggered up logistics, hasn't it? There. On the plus side, it's now so big we can have 14 people in it as opposed to the original 4. So there we go. We can now dismantle this cooker and this cooker. And we're going to put them in here. In your own time. Thank you. And here. I'm going to wait for the fridges to come in. Boom! And then I'm going to start dezoning this space. This bit here is not going to be kitchen. I'm going to keep it as kitchen for now, because if I don't, we could be in a lot of danger. I don't need these planning lines anymore. I am then going to dismantle this fridge and that fridge, and I'm going to place them once I've taken them out. Here. And here. Lovely! They're facing the right way. This is the back, isn't it? Yeah, that's the front. So you two can put those in. You're tired. Just you stop doing the work and get someone else to do it. I put that wall in, there's no need for the planning lines. So the final part of this move is to get these... If you want to know why this is looking so derpish, it's because I'm having to D-zone around the sinks, because the sinks are still required to be in the kitchen and I haven't moved them yet. So I'm going to apply an extra sink here, and all the sinks are going to be down this main artery here, and I'm hoping this will fit. Oh, that's quite a long pipe. Let's make this one... No, let's leave it as it is for now and see what happens. So, let's just get this pipe put in. Your logistics never cease to amaze me. Look at these guys work. Sometimes it's just a wonder just to sit back and watch these guys do something. 3,000 in the bank for an early release prisoner. Incidentally, the early release isn't always as peachy as it seems. You can get 3,000 if you release a prisoner. Why? You get 3,000 if you release a prisoner and he doesn't reoffend. If the reoffend rate is high enough, they will reoffend and you lose 10 grand. Apparently, I've not had it happen very often. This guy is working, he's cleaning the not kitchen. So the theory is, nobody's in the classrooms. Or they could be in the classrooms, there's just no presence of anybody. Deployment. I'm going to be lazy and just put a guard patrol in here. One thing I should do, because I've got micromanagement, is to set a deployment schedule so that someone is in there only at the times that we desire people to be in there. But, like I said, I'm lazy. So now 56 people are piling into my 48-seater kitchen canteen. Oh dear, oh dear. So yes, I was right. This is not long enough. Let's put a 10-meter pipe in here. And since this isn't going to be, we'll put 3 in here. So that's going to get us up there, isn't it? Cool. Yeah. So what's going on? Oh yeah, okay, they're putting the pipe work in. That's cool. Cool. Okay. These workmen trying to get around these prisoners are just... Why are they all just lingering around the entrance here? It makes me wonder whether I've done something silly with the yard. I don't know. Was it no access? Why is there no access to this area? What have I done? Oh, I've put too many walls up. Okay. Let's demolish these walls here. Thank you. So we've now got... Oops. We've now got access to this area. Let's take out... Not dump. Let's just dismantle that sink. Someone's been found with a hammer. This is what happens when you put down a... I should put down a metal detector on this door, shouldn't I? Can I put down a metal detector on this door when some idiot has put logs in the way? There. We'll see how that works. Oh, that's... yeah, okay. Oh, you've taken it out. Okay. So, we are going to put down some sinks. This is no longer going to be that. And I'm now trying to work out how on earth I'm going to do this. I have an idea. I'm going to keep this wall in. And I'm just going to canteen around it. So, what that means is I'm going to put down some rooms. My canteen will be sort of this area here. And I'll put serving tables there. And benches. This is going to work out fine. And then the final job will be to get rid of this sink using the dismantle tool. I hope. And then we can move on to the okay. Then we can move on to the next part. I'm going to put that kitchen sink back down. Let's put it there. Okay, so they're all one unit apart, so it's going to make it sort of 2-unit block on the end, which is weird. Speaking of weird, this room needs to be changed. This is the canteen. That's not anything. That works for me. I'm going to need to put a bench in. Bench. So let's see. 8, 16, 32, 48, 64... plus another 32, that makes 96, doesn't it, in my head? 90 something. Now this space up here has been complete. Let's put down some... Yeah. Quick build. Clone. Ooh, can I take the bigger mass? I can. Put that down like so. And then I want a smaller one, because I don't want to copy the door into the top. No! Someone's making an escape. So shakedown. Who is making an escape? I want to know. The dog is intent on there being a mistake here, and they place a yellow flag in the ground. This guy. This guy's got the coolest head there is. This guy's convinced that there is a... Why am I doing a shakedown when I could just do... no, not that. Search cell block. I'll search that cell block to see if there's a notebook page. New electric system. There's some noise going on. They are working hard, these people. Now, I need to put small pipes in. Otherwise, I won't be able to get water in. Deployment unlocked. All that lot. Have you found it yet? There it is. We've found it. Someone's not very happy that we found their tunnel. There seems to be some form of fight going on. It's this guy here. Senyu Nusuya. Has he got a history of violence? No. But yeah, he's the guy who wants to escape. He has built one of the biggest tunnel systems there is. We found it without causing anyone... Well, okay, we've caused them harm. Because they're unconscious. They've sent them to their cells, and the infirmary guys will be required, so we'll get the medics out very shortly. Well, no, the medics will be automatically dispatched. So I need to use the remove tunnels tool. It's going to cost me, look at this, you're going to cost me £5,000 to get rid of your escapade. Anywho, I am now aware this has gone over the amount of time, allotted time that I wanted to have for a video. So, well, you can understand that was a little bit of an unexpected twist. I quite enjoyed it. It's ruined my days without incident bonus, but never mind. So yes, that was Prison Architect. That was the first time that Minimum Security have tried to break out of this prison. Day 12. It can't be that bad. We're getting 4 new people in, and we'll check them out next time when we play Prison Architect. Bye for now.